So it wasn't like I was given anything, but, I always stayed prepared. I studied, I worked hard every day. And if you do that, it's going to pay off eventually some way, shape, or form. And that's why I'll say to any of those guys, you look at a guy at my position, Richard Sherman, is a 5th-round pick, then, had the great college career that some people might have, but I know he's a hard worker. And he worked hard, and when he got his opportunity, and he made plays. So anybody can do it. The first step is just trying to get there, and if you work hard at anything in life, you can achieve. It's actually exciting. I know I talked to my wife about it, going from Tennessee being probably, one of the youngest or not as much experience even, from the safety perspective, like the whole secondary, to being the guy that's played probably one of the most, and that it's an exciting step. I love teaching. I love guiding or trying to share my knowledge. So that's one thing I actually look forward to being here, is trying to mentor and try to help the guys next to me progress and become better players also. Ever since I signed, I remember him hitting me up on Twitter and just saying, welcome to the team. And just ever since then, I can just tell that our relationship was going to just build from that. And I know he's a playmaker. He's a big corner. I like the way he moves, and I like the way he works. And so I look forward to working with him. And to me, I think he looks forward to getting better. He likes to listen. I haven't sensed any arrogance or just think that he's arrived. He wants to learn and be the best that he can be, and I think he has so much potential. So I think we have meshed really, really well. Well, for us, the smaller corners is about technique. Because you're not going to probably out-jump them. You're not going to be able to out-muscle most of them, but it's going to be about technique. It's going to be subtle points where you can make a play on the ball. If it's a high point, you might not be able to get to the ball, but maybe you can break their arms apart. Or maybe you can, get them out of bounds, disrupt the timing of him and the quarterback. There's various ways to still be effective, even if they're a bigger guy. It's going to be certain times that, you might be at a disadvantage, but it doesn't happen too often. I've been going against big guys, and to me personally, I like them because they don't move as fast as some of the smaller guys. When you go against like a Deshaun Jackson or something that's doing all that Antonio Brown, so sometimes I look forward to going against the bigger guys because I know that most of the time it's just going to be who's going to be the most physical. And David took down Goliath, so anybody can do it. I watch a little bit. I'll probably say Sammy Watkins definitely, because one of my teammates at Tennessee went to Clemson, and that's all he talked about was Sammy Watkins and DeAndre Hopkins. Oh yeah, those guys. He had nicknames and everything for him. So but I was impressed by him. Mike Evans I seen because Johnny Manziel, Texas A&M, they was always on, and I was impressed by the way he went and got the ball. Marquise Lee I seen because he went to USC, so I always watch UCLA, USC games, and I've been impressed by him. And those probably, the main three are probably the ones I've seen. Brandon Cooks I've seen a couple times, so he actually tore UCLA apart when they played, and he's a fast one. So those four I've definitely watched more than probably any of the other ones for those reasons. To be honest, probably not. I think I'm more of just a spectator when I watch college football. I just want to see good football played. I don't really, the only time I probably would is if they show replays or something and I see the corner, what he did, I probably would think like, oh, well, he could have did that a little bit better. But I don't sit and analyze the game from that perspective. I'm just a spectator.